Aw, Red won the dumpster fire of the month of November. I was a bit skeptical of it, but I didn't think it was going to be awful. It really just ended up being okay. All of my friends and family said it was really good, and I'm really frustrated with this film because I wanted it to be good, and yet it wasn't. To start off, the action was decent with pretty good choreography. The world surrounding the North Pole and the Christmas lore was pretty good, except for the creatures. Ugh. I also kind of enjoyed the Krampus scene. Bringing him back at the end felt unnecessary, though. One thing that I really hated about this movie was the pacing. They spent 40 minutes setting up the plot and characters, and then, oops, Santa's disappeared. Chris Evans is also kind of insufferable in this. I can't say her name or she'll hear. Oh, Grilla? The villain also kind of sucks. No, not just kind of. Absolutely. She's such a freaking blank slate that it hurts. Oh, and don't get me started on the CGI. So much of the casting was just meant to draw people in. A perfectly okay movie, 5 out of 10. And then we've got this movie. Have any of you heard of it? No one? Didn't think so. Anyways, this movie is about a kid with dyslexia who misspells Santa and sends a letter to Satan instead. My biggest problem with this movie was that Jack Black isn't actually the devil. He's just some demon sent by the devil. I figured that Liam would get out of the contract somehow, but this was an unnecessary twist. I also disliked any scene with that one teacher. He's just incredibly annoying. I also wanted that crossing guard to get hit by a car. However, for everything I disliked, there was something I enjoyed. That cat playing basketball was epic. There were a few scenes that saved this movie from sucking. The scenes with the parents that take themselves seriously are great. Scenes where they talk about Spencer are sad and hit all the right beats. But the very best thing about this movie was the ending. I'm not crying, you're crying. I'll leave this scene to be seen by you. Anyways, a pretty good movie for the last 20 minutes, 6 out of 10.